Hotel life. Woke up in the morning. It's a really bright light, so you can't really tell how lean I am. You can see right there, though, how tight I'm getting. Cooking my first meal. It's 7 o'clock in the morning right now. Just got finished doing some light cardio. Did some 20 minutes walking just to get my day started, get the blood flowing. And I'm going to, you see, we just like black people, we forget the pan. So we use the hotel towel and try to hide it, no problem. But we're gonna cook this and have some rice with it. And that'll be our first meal. Oh, trying to get there. Alright, y'all. It's the end of one day out. I haven't recorded anything today because I had diet brain and forgot where I put my camera. So I Snapchatted though, clutch_noob, or clutch, I don't even fucking know. It's clutch 34, I think. But I Snapchatted all day. Oh man. I just had my last meal. It's about 9:40. So I'm about to head to bed, let this food digest, because second coat of tanning set for 4 to 5:30 a.m. So you have to be down there by your time block. And then my first meal is at 6. And then, I mean, I might make it at 5, I don't know. But my first meal is at 6. Then we have 7:30 a.m. athlete check-ins. And then we're supposed to be going on stage, or prejudging starts at 9. I don't know who goes first. I'd imagine that women's bodybuilding goes first, because tomorrow we just have women's bodybuilding and men's physique at 9 a.m. So we'll probably be up on the stage fairly early. So hopefully I'm looking to be filled out and dry in the morning. I just had Habit Burger for my last meal because I was a little flat. I mean, you can kind of, I don't know if the camera can pick up, but it's a little soft. But we getting there. We're gonna work what we work with, and we're just gonna go ahead and do this damn thing tomorrow. No complaints. And just see what happens. All of the homies. Just getting ready to go down. A class is on stage now. And it's a group of people. Y'all pump up, bro. You know, I don't like this thing right now. Old rich boy. Fit Lobster. They call him Silly. Taking forever to get us on this stage. So I'm just doing random shit. This Rico. Young Suave. And this is everybody else who's left.
We go straight to the routine first.
For 600, Stephen Crawford.
Woo! Let's go, babe!
Craig Dunn Jr.
Alright, finally back home. And I want to go over the USA's, how it went down, what happened, how I did, and what's next. First and foremost, USA's was a great it was a great show. Aside from a few like irritated ass people that were working for the muscle contest, it was actually, you know, a really well put together show. Nice venue, nice order. They was really strict about being on time with stuff, so that was really cool. The guys, I was in F class, and there was 22 guys in F class, and out of F class I finished 11th, I believe, 10th or 11th, and I did the best I could. Now here's the thing, I didn't look like I thought I was going to look, and I didn't feel how I thought I was going to feel. Thursday when I got to Vegas, I was really excited. I was like, you know, I'm going to fill out, I'm going to look insane. My workout was like off the chain, and I was like, once I fill out, this frame is going to look crazy. But then like my meal plan that I had for Friday didn't have me eating very much, so I felt hungry pretty much all Friday. And I'm not, knocking Omar for anything. He probably just doesn't know me, but I'm an ectomorph to the core, so I need to eat. So, case in point, I couldn't not get a pump on Saturday for anything. I had no vascularity at all. The pictures that I took, they came out actually, pretty good. Cause I had a pretty good physique, but I'm looking like my shoulders, they're not full. My chest was for real not full. I couldn't get that pump that I know that I just had like 2 days ago, and it really came from I believe it was my carb up. I was drastically underfed. So with that being said, I did the best that I could with what I had, and I learned a whole lot about my body during this prep. I think I'm seriously gonna go back to coaching myself, macro count, because I can do it. Like, I really just needed to figure out the tips and tricks, if there was any, to coming in as shredded, as like coming in, as crisp as you can. And it's really nothing but a manipulation of water, sodium, and your carbs, which I was already doing. So it was just a reassurance that I was on the right pace anyways. So I'm pretty much probably gonna go. I haven't decided, all the way, but I'm gonna go probably back to counting macros and doing this shit myself. But as far as for the future goes, what's coming up next? I have decided that this is, for all intents and purposes, going to be my last show of the year. So about 5 months to the end of the year. It's a lot of things I want to focus on. One being growth. I stepped on a scale not too long ago, mind you, at the end of the day, but about 205 pounds. So in the morning I'll be probably like 202, 203. My goal now, and the next thing that I'm going to be going into, is a Build a Beast series of Mission 220. So my goal is to get up to 220 pounds, but a lean 220 pounds. So what I'm going to do is up my intake, count macros, count calories, eat probably like 70-75% clean during the process. And I'm going to get with my partner, Terrence Harkless, and since he's full-time with Herbalife now, we're going to work out, shoot a lot of Build a Beast videos. I'm going to focus on strength, focus on really like taking the fitness in Herbalife 24 to the next level. So that's what's going to be next for us. As far as that goes, we probably start that next week. This week I have to go out and meet a couple of my athletes and do a workout with them on Thursday. Probably recoup my metabolism this week, do some faster cardio. I am going to be doing cardio during this process to stay lean, just to maintain conditioning, so I don't get too out of shape, which I don't think I can. But once I figure out like my macros that I'm going to be shooting for and all of that, I will be filling you guys in. But as of right now, because I have so much stuff going on, I looked at my calendar. I just got home. I've been traveling. It's July. I've been home maybe 4 to 5 total days in July. July's over with now, so it's August, and I'm here for a week and a half. Then flying back to the Midwest. I have a downline opening up a club, and I have a STS to do out there. Coming back here, then we go on to the Drake and Future concert in Vegas. October, I'm going to Minnesota. So it's a lot of travel that's involved. So I don't really want to be prepping during travel times. I was considering Miami Nationals, but I want to come in, I want to be at like 220, and I want to be able to cut down and be on stage like 210, 215. That is my goal, because it was, a case in point to me again, I had to be like maximally pumped up in order to be competitive in F class at Nationals. So that's my goal. That is what I'm chasing. So be looking out for that series to start up as soon as next week. But I'll probably have another video later on this week with a workout with my athletes and some posing. But overall, I'm not in bad spirits at all. I learned a whole lot in Vegas. I got a lot of confidence. And got in front of some really high profile judges, Steve Weinberg, Sandy. So a lot of upper echelon coaches. So judges. So with that being said, what's next is going to start probably next week. I'm going to do like a little mini detox. I've been eating kind of like recklessly the last few days. But like a little mini detox is going to happen. Just a little bit of cardio, go back to my gallon of water, just go right back to the grind. So thanks you for those of you who follow me, but it's really time to take off things now. Photo shoots coming up, summer's still here, trips planned out the ass, and I will take you guys on the ride